Number 5, this is the part 2. Number 5, avoid distractions. Distractions will come your way as a career man or as a career woman. Sometimes it will feel as if you are not breaking forth. It will feel as if you are not breaking through. So many other ideas will start coming up. So many other advisors will start coming up. Don't you think you need to try other things? Don't you think you need to close this down? I'm not seeing future in what you are doing. I don't think you can break through in this. Nobody is doing what you are doing again. It's too local. The way you are doing it is wrong. You need to put your hands on other things. You don't put your egg in one basket. With all kind of confusion and advice. And so many young ladies, so many young men, so many women, so many daddies and mommies has been led out of their purpose because of distraction. And one of the way distraction comes our way is when we are not satisfied with what God has called us to be and to do. When you are wanting more in a wrong way. Because when you begin to want more, the one God is giving you or the assignment God has given you is not enough for you. You don't feel okay. You don't feel satisfied. And then you start attracting advisors. And the moment those advisors start coming in, they won't advise you according to the will of God. They will not advise you for that your business to be built to the next level. They won't advise you to take your career to a next level. Rather, they will push your discouragement to the extreme, to the point of you become more confused, and then they will end up giving you wrong advice, and that is the end of your career. So many life has been stagnated. So many life has been stopped because of distraction. So for you to build a lasting career, for you to build a generational career, a generational company that your children can, in fact, can come and inherit just like the pattern of God himself. Maleto Sikata, may God give you wisdom. You have to avoid distraction. You have to close your ears from wrong advisors. You have to open yourself up to right counsel. And before you can even take in any counsel as a business owner or as a career man or career woman, number one, that's why I told that you must have vision. You must know what God has told you. So that any advice that is coming, you will know exactly the one to take and what not to take. So as a career woman, as a career man, the hindrances you have to fight for you to establish your career is to avoid distraction. And the next thing I want to say is prayer. Be prayerful. You cannot build a career on the ground of prayerlessness. You have to be prayerful. You have to prophesy over your career. You have to sow into your career. You have to make sure you are paying tithes from whatever money you are making for that sales. Even if it's 100 naira gain, remove the tithe of 10 naira. You have to be intentional. Take your career to the spiritual realm, not to the physical realm alone. If you know anyone bubbling in that same thing that you are doing, if you know anyone excelling, you know anyone prospering, sow into their life. The river you sow into, you will drink from inside. Sow into their life. Key into their life. The same people that are prospering in what you are trying to build. Connect to them. Let them mentor you. Have focus. Don't give your ear to anyhow talk. Know the one you listen to and the one you will not listen to. Just be focused. Be prayerful. Have the kingdom mindset. Don't give your ear to any kind of voice. Make sure God is the ultimate voice. And another thing I want to say again, be satisfied with what you are earning part time. Because if you are not satisfied with what you are earning part time, confusion will set in. Be satisfied with that 1,000 naira you are making. Be satisfied with that 10,000, with that 20,000, with that 40,000 that you are earning. Because if you are not satisfied, you will start looking for other source of income. And the moment you start looking for other source of income, you lose focus. You cannot be, you will not be able to build what God wants to build through you again. Oh, Jesus. I don't know how to pass this message across. You have to be satisfied. In thanksgiving, thank God for that little money that is coming, that is not even enough for you. From anything you thank God for, it will increase. Anything you murmur for, it will go down. So be satisfied with your income. And when you are talking to people about your career, be convinced yourself. When you are telling people about your business, be convinced. Don't just talk because you want to talk. Talk from the place of conviction. Let the people feel your conviction. Let them feel that indeed this girl, this man, know what he or she is saying. Make sure you are convinced with what you are doing. Make sure you are sure of what you are doing. Make sure you are not distracted. Nothing is, but discouragement will come. Murmuring will come, but that's why I said, remember the vision. Where there is vision, the people cannot perish. Remember, when those discouragement comes, when those murmuring comes, when Satan come to speak to you, and not only you not go look for another thing do. Is this how you be struggling? Your mate has a job, your mate has bigger shop, your mate are traveling out, but look at you here, you are doing this kind of thing. Is it your life? Oh, just give yourself few years. You will not regret it. Give yourself few years. You won't regret it at all, because where you are going is beyond you. But before that can come to pass, you must be focused on God. Focus on your vision. Focus on your focus. Avoid distraction. Delete the low level ground and be focused in all that you need to be focused on. Today I pray for you. You will not miss it in the name of Jesus Christ. You will not fail God in the name of Jesus Christ. You will not miss it in the name of Jesus Christ. You will not fail God in the name of Jesus Christ. God will not regret giving you that assignment He has called you to do. God will not regret calling you into that assignment He has called you to do in the name of Jesus Christ. And when you are building a career, finally, when you are building a career, know who you listen to. Oh, Jesus. Know who you listen to. Those you give your ear to, they have great impact on your life. You will not miss it. May God help you to fulfill your purpose on this earth in the name of Jesus Christ. And let me say this one more thing. When you are building career, don't pile up assignment. Don't add plenty things. Only you cannot do plenty things. You are called for a major assignment, and there are some other small attachments to it. Make sure you don't use the small to distract the major. Are you get what I'm trying? Let me say it again. Don't use the small assignment you are meant to do to distract the major purpose. The major purpose, the